This is Ted. Ted has a problem. He is in charge of increasing the efficiency of the company's Autodesk users. It seems as though their Autodesk users continue to follow the same old processes they used in their previous design software and are not actually getting use out of the new features and efficiencies of their new software. Ted would like to get their users to follow new workflows that incorporate these features to help them increase their efficiency and get more return on their Autodesk investment. Ted has sent his teams to classroom-style Autodesk training in the past, and whilst these classes were effective getting his teams up and running with the software, Ted noticed they often came back from training unable to remember some of what they had learned, especially those functions they didn't use very often. Because of this, his users tended to fall back on their own design workflows and as a consequence were often unable to incorporate many of the new useful features they had been taught in class. Ted also found that when his users were in the middle of a project and they got stuck, they would typically ask a co-worker for help. This has two production employees now trying to find an answer to their problem. Frequently, they would turn to Google to see if they could find help there. However, sifting through the millions of hits proved to be very time-consuming. Then, when they found an answer similar to what they were looking for, they were never really sure if they could trust the answer. Was the person who wrote it someone who was even less experienced than they were? Then Ted heard about Pinnacle Series by Eagle Point. Pinnacle Series provided workflows for common engineering and architectural tasks. These workflows allowed Ted's users to follow a consistent process and were presented with links to the right commands to use at the right time in the proper sequence. This made sure that they were using the latest techniques to maximize their software. Unlimited live instructor-led training classes with archived recordings allowed Ted's users to take just the right amount of training just when they needed it. And the short how-to videos were perfect to explain specific commands that they were unsure of. Cheat sheets allowed users to access Autodesk troubleshooting guides to help them when they got stuck. They could also create and publish their own cheat sheet for other tips and tricks to be used by everyone. The ability to chat internally or with Excitex experts ensured that they were getting the right answers to questions in an efficient manner, and being able to call Excitex experts was also found to be invaluable. Now Ted has a team of Autodesk users that are using their design software the way it was intended to be used. They have increased their efficiency and morale is better than ever. After using Eagle Point's Pinnacle Series, Ted's job is now much easier. And as you can imagine, Ted is happy, Ted's boss is happy, and Ted's users are happy. Pinnacle Series, connecting people to answers.